User Interface Development by Jason Guinea, News and Safri. Storyboards and screen designs. We use screen designs to design the program. It assisted us with the positioning of buttons, labels, checkboxes, images, and more. It also helped us change the size of the program. So you can see in the image there, that's the screen design that I used, and the bottom one is the final layout, the final program, sorry. And you can see it has very similar characteristics, such as the dices and the roll button.
As can be seen with the storyboard and the actual design, the labels and buttons were positioned and resized in a way which makes it easily readable. The text weren't too large or too small, and were placed in appropriate areas with enough gaps in between. This not only allowed for simpler readability, but also made use of the white space, contributing to the design's aesthetics as well as convenience during gameplay.
Use of colors and graphics. The colors we used for our programs were carefully picked for different purposes. So as you can see in that image, it's white, it's bland. The colors used, they should be noticeable, apparent, and interesting, so it catches the user's attention and keeps the user interested in what they're playing. Not too aggressive, loud, or intimidating. For example, like very bright colors, it could like hurt the user's eyes. Extremely bright colors and extremely dark colors are not appropriate. And you can see in that image, there's we used a dark green or a normal green.
The fonts were carefully chosen to be appropriate and aesthetic, while the sizes were also considered, such as the text of the button being large and bold so everyone can see. Something like Comic Sans cannot be used as it's too childish. For example, that first text is not appropriate, while the second one is. Using difficult wording is not necessary, as it should be understood by all, with less word as possible, and quick to navigate and understand. There is also a help form to help those who do not speak English, as seen on the right.
So essentially, navigation was used perfectly, or we tried to use it really nicely. We made the buttons large as possible to make it look nice as well. We created help buttons as well, so then it allowed us to, it was embedded, so it was used for easier navigation. Thanks. Any questions?
That's it.